Hello students, I am Lakshmi Mari. I am taking 4th standard science subject. Today we are going to start lesson number 4, force, work and energy. Let's learn about the force. What is the force? Playing with a ball is so much fun. When you throw a ball towards a friend, you need to push the ball away from your body. The ball cannot move on its own. Now try pulling a table towards yourself. Do you notice that the table moves only when you pull it? It does not move on its own because it's a non-living thing. Table is a non-living thing. So table moves only when you pull it. So it does not move on its own. This push or pull is called a force. This push or pull is called a force. Force moves an object. What can force do? When sufficient force is applied, it can do the following things. Force can move an object. Force can move an object. For example, you apply force to move the chair. You apply force to move the chair, table, anything. Force can stop a moving object. For example, on a football field, a boy stops the moving ball by applying force with his feet. Force can change the direction of a moving object. For example, a cricketer uses force with his bat to change the direction of the ball bowled to him. You also play the cricket. So, cricketer uses force with his bat to change the direction of the ball bowled to him. Force can change the shape of an object. Force can change the shape of an object. For example, the shape of an empty plastic bottle changes when pressed with hands. The shape of an empty plastic bottle changes when pressed with hands. Force can change the speed of a moving object. Force can change the speed of a moving object. For example, the speed of a moving bicycle increases if you push it in the direction it is moving. The speed of the moving bicycle decreases if you push opposite to the direction in which it is moving. Force can change the speed of a moving object. For example, speed of moving bicycle, car, aeroplane increases if you push it in the direction it is moving. The speed of the moving bicycle, car, aeroplanes decreases if you push opposite the direction in which it is moving. So, let's learn about the types of forces. How many types of forces? Force is of different types. When you stretch a rubber band, you are using muscular force. Muscular force. When you stretch a rubber band, you are using muscular force. What happens when you throw a ball up in the air? It falls on the ground after some time. The ball falls because the earth pulls it towards itself. This pull of the earth is called the force of gravity, gravitational force, force of gravity. A third type of force is the force of friction. It is a force of opposite motion. A rolling ball comes to stop on its own after some time due to frictional force. When you stretch a rubber band, that force is called a muscular force, and the ball falls on the ground after some time. This force is called a gravitational force, force of gravity. And third type of force is that opposes motion. A rolling ball comes to stop on its own after some time due to a frictional force. Next, work. What is meant by work? Work is done when an object moves over a distance and application of force. If you push a table and it moves, work is done. However, if the table does not move, even on the application of force, work is not said to be done. So, work is said to be done only when the application of force is able to move an object or stop or slow down a moving object. An object moves over a distance on application of force. That time work is done. If you push a table and it moves, work is done. So, work is move an object, stop or slow down a moving object. That is means work is done. So students, now it's time to take the homework. Write the things what can force do. Page number 212 and 213 in your science homework book and send on the WhatsApp. Thank you.